You understand we're going into this banker-led socialist communist world government that was perpetrated by the priest class via the Central European bankers. And you see how it's the communist countries and the socialist countries' leaders who are puppets as well, just like Bush and Obama and anybody else. They're controlled by the same entities. Notice how it's these guys who are the leaders who are coming out and saying that 9/11 was an inside job and the rest of it. That's because the whole intent and goal of the entire 9/11 truth movement is to make sure that blame for 9/11 rests solely on the hands of the United States and no other outside entity. And if you're involved in this for so long and you do more and more digging, you start to find out saying that 9/11 was just done by the United States and not outside forces like Rome and in Israel and MI6 and Mossad and the rest of this. It's just short-sighted. 9/11 is the issue in which they are going to use to bring this country down, not the issue that's going to take back our freedoms like you've been lied to and told by your cult of personality figureheads in the truth movement. Get that through your head, please. Because the real power and the real people that used this to create genocide in the Middle East against the Arab world, which is exactly why 9/11 was done. You can talk about all kinds of reasons, 7 ways to Sunday, but the real reason was they needed a way to get the people of the United States behind massive bloodshed, massive blood sacrificial rituals, and massive genocide against the Arab populations. Period. End of story. Because those people have the ability to unravel this entire power structure more than anybody else on the face of this planet, and it is in their best interest to kill them off because their bloodlines go back to the ancient Anunnaki bloodlines, seeded life on this planet in the original cradle of civilization in Mesopotamia there in what is now Iraq. That's why we have looted their antiquities. That's why we have attempted to wipe those people off the face of the planet. And the 9/11 Truth Movement and Alex Jones and Luke Rudkowski and all these guys are there to make sure you never find that out, and that they always blame Bush and Obama and whoever else, and the real power structure goes on. This is why these people started the John Birch Society in 1959, and we're talking about the Illuminati, and we're talking about the UN takeover. This is why the John Birch Society then became the CMP, then became the 9/11 Truth Movement. Don't you see this? I've been studying this for 3 years, and it's a fact. That's what it's about.